figured, what the heck? Why don't y'all go for a ride with me? We're gonna see some of this Tennessee countryside. We are in Coffee County, Tennessee right now, on the north side of Tullahoma, and we're about to enter into Moore County. Moore County is where Lynchburg and Jack Daniels is. Of course, this is it's kind of weird. This is just a little old bitty tiny corner of it, and we'll be in Bedford County up here in just a minute. So it's just like we just nicked the corner of this county. Anyway, Tennessee's got varying landscape, and West Tennessee is very, very flat. And then here in Middle Tennessee, we've got a lot of rolling hills. And then, of course, you get over to East Tennessee, and you got your Smoky Mountains. Of course, they call them mountains here. They don't even compare to, like the Rocky Mountains or the Grand Tetons. But they have their own unique beauty. And just here in just a second, I'll show you the Tennessee state tree. It's quite prevalent here in Tennessee. It grows along the roadsides, and we'll be getting up to it here in just a minute. There's a whole grove of them. And let's see, they put this 4-lane in. They've been working on this 4-lane for about forever. It was working in the town of Tullahoma, then started heading north with it. And they'll do 2 or 3 miles at a time, and then they'll stop, and then they'll do another 2 or 3 miles and stop, another 2 or 3 miles and stop. Just riding in a pickup truck. Sunday morning, we're gonna go take care of the chickens. Tennessee has got a lot of beautiful streams and creeks and rivers. I really like it here. I've been all over the world, but I really like it here. But man, you talk about some stubborn sons of bitches, boy. We are in a daggum Bible Belt. Man. Oh, by the way, here's our Tennessee state tree. See how they grow in a row? Just look at all of them. They grow everywhere in Tennessee. See them? They're orange and white. Sons of bitches. God, they're all the time. Got these things going. That's a Tennessee state tree. Anyway, you talk about some backwoods folks, and you talk about contrary, don't want to change for nothing in the world. I was going to college, and I was taking advertising in my business degree, and I actually had an instructor that worked for some bigwig advertising firm in London, England, and he was teaching a class at Bethel College in McKenzie, Tennessee. And he said, if you want to test a new product, he said, you test that product in Tennessee. He said, you don't test it in California. Said, oh, hell no. He said, California, people out there will embrace anything new and different and exciting. He said, you want to test market something? You test it in Tennessee. And if people buy it in Tennessee, they'll buy it anywhere. And I reckon that's about the truth. Man, you talk about resistant to change. We don't like you mess with nothing we got going on. More of them Tennessee state trees. They're everywhere. We have a fish here that it's really, really fun to catch. Some people call it a red eye. Some people call it a black perch. But they're all in the perch or bass family. But you wade these creeks. We've got these little potholes. And wade creeks and ease a crawdad down underneath a big old rock or something. and that fish come out and grab that crawdad. Man, you talk about good eating. They don't get real big, but man, they're good to eat. Now, you folks like out west, I'm talking about out west, the desert climate, real dry climate, low humidity. You know, it get hot out there, but daggum, when it gets hot here and that humidity gets up around 90-something%, you just step outside and it feels like somebody threw a hot wool blanket in your face 5 o'clock in the daggum morning. The humidity here is terrible in the summer. And it seems like it's at its worst when there ain't a damn breeze. I mean, the air be still and muggy and you just step outside and start sweating. I read a book one time, Dress for Success, when I was graduating college, and said that a red tie was a power color, and the ideal suit was like a navy blue 2 or 3 piece suit, a white 100% cotton shirt, and a red tie, and shit, that don't get it down here too damn hot. And they did have a little blurb in there. Now, if you're down in the southern states, a short sleeve shirt is acceptable in, you know, in the summertime. Oh God, I reckon it is. But anyway, this is what it's like to ride some of the roads in Tennessee. Beautiful and green. I have a nephew that come out from California when he was a young boy. I think somewhere around 12-year-old. And we were driving from the airport to the house, and he says, "Uncle Bob?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Are those real trees?" And I said, "What?" He said, "Are those real trees?" And I'm like, what the hell is this kid talking about? Because where he lived in California, they didn't have all this greenery. He thought they were just put there for decoration. I couldn't believe it. It's amazing. It's amazing the difference in our culture all across the world. Well, I'm gonna shut up now and turn this thing off. Just thought maybe you'd like to see a little view of what it's like here in Middle Tennessee. I know I sure enjoy driving in England, and I found that you know, it was very similar. My mother-in-law's British. She's from London, and she loves Tennessee. Talks about how green it is, reminds her of home. All right, well, we'll check with you later.